Hi everyone, this is Galen Martling. I'm here with Unity Stamp Company and I'm showing this sweet new release. It is the Winnie the Pooh line of stamps by Unity Stamp Company, and this one is called Pooh's List. Also, I have scallops and circles nesting dies, rainbow alcohol ink papers, and I'm watercoloring with Alt New brush markers, and this is Tropical Fiesta set. Now, this is my first time using the brush markers, and they are very vibrant. They hold water, it's liquid, and it comes out very strong and very bright and very bold. So this is my first time. Now, I strongly suggest that while you're getting used to these markers, go ahead and use a palette to lay down the color and then pick up from the palette. Sometimes a little bit more than you want color will come out of these pens. So I am just trying it both ways. I'm adding the color right to the stamp first and then blending that out. But you see how dark it is and vibrant. It's a little too vibrant for what I was looking for. So if I had to do it in the beginning, I would have diluted that orange a little bit and then added some brown in. But I make do. I go ahead and just finish this process here, and then I will go and you'll see I'll use a palette in a little bit later. Now you can mix colors with these. If you don't have all the colors, you can mix them, and I do that later on. But right now I'm just going to add a little bit more of that orange. Since I started bright, I wanted to go ahead and add more bright orange. Then I'm going to add some brown, and you just dab it ever so lightly in just some areas. Now, if you notice that I'm using a paintbrush, because I started with those brush markers and a lot of color was coming out, I thought I would dab a little bit of color first and use a regular paintbrush to blend it out. And I really like that technique with these markers best. So I am using, I dabbed the color from the marker right into the palette tray there. And then I picked up with the brush the color from the palette tray. And then I was able to blend it little by little in different intensities that I wanted. I didn't want it to be an orange. I just wanted him to be brown with a little bit of that orangey look, that Pooh Bear. And so this is a stamp that has been released with permission with Unity Stamp Company. So that's why I'm using it. And it is wonderful. They have a whole line of really sweet rubber stamps. So then, I go in and I mix two colors to make this beige. I mixed yellow and brown, and I like how it looks. So I know that next time I will go in a little more carefully in the beginning with these markers, but I do like them. They're very vibrant, and there's a lot of color in each one of these pens. So now I'm going to make a ground area, or the floor, if you will. And I wanted to make that sort of a tan beige. Again, I diluted that brown to make a tan. Then I'm adding the Santa hat in red. And I added a little bit of tan on the white part of that cap. I didn't want it to be solid white. I just made it a little bit more vintagey looking and made it a little tan. Then I added a little bit of a background sky, if you will, background color in blue diluted in water. And then I have a paper towel over there that I blot my brush off if it gets too saturated. So that will get messy, after a while, and that's just fine. So now I go ahead and I pre-die cut all of these panels. Now I'm just going to layer them right onto a craft card base to finish. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.